Hi guys, hi everybody. I want to salute you. I want to welcome you to this YouTube channel. Today I've come to teach you guys how to create a table of contents. Yeah, I want to take you through quickest ways, simplest ways of how to create a table of contents. So without any wasting much time, I wanna open up Microsoft Word. So let me get some document here. We open Microsoft Word. We see. So this is my work. I want to supply it with a table of contents. What I'll do, I will first come highlight this. I can choose to highlight everything and I first say justify. Okay, let me first highlight, select all. Then I move the cursor. I navigate my cursor to normal so that everything is normal. Like every part of my work is normal, is justified somehow. Then I come to definitions of terms. I make this my heading 1, but then I choose to try modifying this heading 1. I don't want it with that font color. I don't want it with that font type. I want it with the Times New Roman. Yeah, I want it with at least a red color. So I choose red. I choose red. I choose red. Then I also try increasing the font size because it's quite small to a subheading, as you know. So let me try giving it font size 20. I'll change the color. It's center aligned. Yeah. So I click OK in the dialog box. So I've called that heading 1. Heading 1 is like the super heading of the subheading. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll come and highlight expression. I'll make this expression heading 2. But then meanwhile, I also need to modify this heading 2. I may choose not to make it center aligned. So I come here, I make it to be maybe left aligned, sorry, right aligned. It should be on my right. I also try changing the color. Maybe I give it purple. I make it bold. I also increase the font size slightly to 16. Yeah, 16. So I come, I click OK. That central dialog box that is coming, it suggested to essentially help you modify your titles. So I come to homeostasis, I call this heading 2, I continue, I come to secretion, I come to this osmo regulation, I call it heading 2. I come to this, I call it heading 2. Yeah, so I continue a little, I come to expression in plants. Let me call it, let me call it let me call it heading 1. Let me call it heading 1. So excretion in plants, sorry, I have to re-highlight here. So excretion in plants, it should be heading 1, heading 1, heading 1. So these are heading 2s. Excretion in plants is heading 1. Yeah, at least that. So I continue scrolling through my work, scrolling. What's my graduations in plants? I'll go this heading 2. I continue. I have this in animals. Definitely I'll call it heading 2. I can find a small subheading other animals, for example this one. I can choose to call this heading 3. So heading 3 is like a subheading, but then I also need to modify heading 3. Give it, make it low, bolden, okay, increase it to size 14. Keep it in Times New Roman, change the font color to green. Yeah, then I click OK. So I further continue, I continue through my work. I get the sample question, I call it heading 3. I come to this something this big, call it heading 2. I continue. Yeah, I come to osmoregulation in invertebrates. I make it heading 2. Yeah, I guess this is quite. Anyway, let me continue to page 9. Page 9. Let me page 10. Let me pick something here. I like this. I put it in heading 2. Heading 2. Sure. Cosmogration, amphibians and reptiles. I guess this should be heading 1. Heading 1. I also need to edit something here. So this is heading 1. Heading 1. So now back. I need to remember what brought me here is to create a table of contents. So I scroll my work, up my work, then I come on top here. Remember this, the table of contents is always on top. It's always on top of the first page. So what I do, I make sure I insert a blank page up here. So I navigate my cursor to insert. When I reach insert, I choose insert blank page. Insert blank page. Let me wait on for this. So I come to insert blank page. So the blank page is already here. I move the cursor here. Then what I do, I navigate my cursor to references. So I come to references. There is a tab here. So you come to references. You wait for it. When it opens references, just know my laptop is quite slow, but I have nothing to do. See, it takes time to respond. So you come to table of contents. When you choose table of contents, yeah, it will give you automatic tables here. Then for me, I'm an amateur, I'm a starter, I'm a beginner, I choose the first. So I need an automatic table of contents. Definitely to appear here. Oh, sorry guys, I wanted this. So the issue of blank page is giving me some headache. What I will do, I'll come here to insert. I insert a page break. When I insert a page break, two different pages are formed. So I'll go back to references, table of contents. Sorry, let me do this. Let me first do this. Make it left aligned. Yeah, so I come to references, I come table of contents, I select an automatic table of contents. Definitely the table of contents will appear. Then if I had changed something within my work and I want to update it, of course I will update it. So for example, if I come to include some work somewhere, maybe I come to include work up here, like I cause this state of mine. I'm like, if I happen to type some things here, I happen to type some work here. I'm guessing this is content. I'm very sorry. This guessing this is content. So I put something here, something here until my target is this title to cross and go to another page. I want it to move to another page. So show me I'm adding content here too much. Yeah, I guess it was crossed. So it has changed the page. This is no longer the previous page that I knew. So what I will do, I'll just come back to my table of contents. So I ought to correct now the new page. I highlight this. Sorry. I come, I highlight this. So there is an option here, update table content. I'll say update page numbers only. So when I update page numbers, it has changed. Thank you guys for viewing. See you in my next video.